Search now.
Today I was back at one of my favorite Mediterranean spots, and I realized they had chicken wings. When do you know the Mediterranean spot to have chicken wings, man? I'm here at Aura Shawarma over in North Hollywood. It's fresh. It might take a little minute, but they do not skip out on portions. I got the pork shawarma wrap, the buffalo chicken wings, the chicken breast plate, and the falafel wrap. You know, this is one of my favorite Armenian meats.
The fried chicken masala sandwich from Mumbai Dreams in Nyack, New York. Not one, but two marinated chicken breasts coated in their special seasoned flour and tossed in the fryer. A grilled brioche bun. It's a garlic truffle aioli.
Today I was back at one of my favorite Mediterranean spots, and I realized they had chicken wings. When do you know the Mediterranean spot to have chicken wings, man? I'm Hollywood. I was African last week. I'm Armenian this week. I've never seen a place like this with chicken wings, dog. They remind me of that other place I had, Billy Sides and Wings, where the wings are kind of big. I prefer my wings kind of small, and I wish they were more crispy, but the flavor on these is on point out of this world, dog. I know how to get the chicken breast plate for the health drive, man. You know. You can really meal prep with these, bro. Got my little falafel wrap. If I had to not eat meat, I would definitely get that again.
Well, welcome back to another, man. I hope you enjoyed this game. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Try to help me out to get 10, 12 likes.
About to have chicken wings, man. I'm here.
Now, from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Chicago Bears. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Bears defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1. Looking for a big game today.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. On first down, Caldwell. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Luke Musgrave, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the
Come on, set. Slide through. Blue, go.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And there's a short throw. It's caught by... And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Bears at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
Ooh, a juke. Well, he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34.
Ready.
Mixon with a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Operating from the gun, Caldwell. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play would be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Smith, red. Hut, hut.
To throw now, here's Love. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Here we go.
3rd and 3.
Green jack. Check. Hut.
Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On the ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he rolls across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Caldwell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. You know, he's already thrown for more yardage in this first quarter than he did all of last week.
And I could be snarky here and say, well, he didn't throw for a lot of yards last week, but the bottom line is he put in a great week of practice and really came out ready to go in this one.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 7-7, our score after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Caldwell. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jordan Addison. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Wait.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is brought in at the 21. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Caldwell. His throw incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on blitz.
To throw on 3rd down. Caldwell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Inside handoff to Mixon. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Motion man left, Peoples-Jones. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 7.
Black Ultra. Set.
Throwing. Love. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Now a second and 2.
Hey, cross field. Ready.
Mixing up the middle. Oh, what a move. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. First down, Love to pass. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. He's got some room to operate. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Mixon will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Caldwell. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
There's a ball deep from Musgrave.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Then the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Drill green. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Love now. One is incomplete.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Red, yellow. Set.
On 2nd down, Love once more. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Yellow, go. Ultra, go ultra. Hut, hut, hut.
Now Love. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here we go, here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. The final shot before break. Caldwell. And it is caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Dolphins 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mega. Ready?
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got it 1st down as he's up to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
3rd down and 8.
And now Love going to change things up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Caldwell. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Come on, set. Strike. Set.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Fight. 97. Hey, check mega. Hut.
Running left, it's Mixon. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Ready.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. A handoff to Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Love's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chicago!
Jahan Dotson, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He gets it to Addison.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Addison will go in motion left.
Come 19. Come 19. Set. Temple. Set. Left thing 19. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Caldwell. And quick throw here. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Achane hit and the ball is out.
And this is picked up by the Bears. Take over at their own 45-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's brought down.
Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire
it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready.
3rd and 4.
Ultra. Set.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Ready.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped.
I appreciate you watching, man. Hope you enjoyed that game. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to get anytime I go live. Like, share, and comment because it does really help with the algorithms of my videos. Will pop up on people's timelines, bro. I appreciate if y'all can give me 10 to 12 likes, man. It really help out. God bless y'all. Have you have a good night. I'm eating enchiladas tonight, homie.